So now I'm trying to make ganache, and I'm following a recipe that I found on YouTube. Essentially, this is 230 ml of heavy cream, more or less, and my handy dandy spatula. I'm bringing this to a rolling boil, and now it's at this beautiful rolling boil, which means it's covered in bubbles, and I'm going to remove it from the heat and pour it over my chocolate. 500 grams of chocolate broken up into small pieces. The cream into my chocolate and let it sit for a few seconds, around 30 seconds to a minute. And now I'm just going to stir it until it's evenly incorporated and smooth and shiny. You have to be really gentle while stirring it to try and prevent too much air from going in. But technically, I'm still thinking about whether or not to whip it or to just use it as a paste-like substance. I'll get back to you later on in the video. I'm done with my ganache. It's very smooth, glossy, and really, really thick. Okay, so I decided to whip my ganache, and actually I left it on the table for like 9 hours, and I started whipping it, but I was FaceTiming with my mom, so I couldn't show you the start of the whipping process, but it's already lightened in color. Just compared to the original color over here. This was that, and now it's this. I'm worried about over whipping it, so I'll continue a bit. And okay, so I finished whipping it. Then I scraped the sides of the bowl as clean as I could, and now I'm going to cover it back up with the plastic wrap which I used. With the aluminum foil which I previously used. And like in the video that I watched that gave me this recipe, I'm making sure that the aluminum foil is actually in contact with the ganache, because supposedly it helps prevent it from forming crust. And actually it works, even though I didn't use the cling film that was recommended, because I just bought my cling film. I could change, but well, waste not, want not. And I'll cover it again, and the other side. In it goes. Because the aluminum foil is a bit small. Okay. And this was the timing that the first timing where I put it down, and we're on now the timing now, and we can have our perfectly pipeable whipped ganache tomorrow.